USA.
I am going to make a full video at some point, not soon, but at some point, explaining my entire situation. But keep up to date with me on Instagram if you want to figure out what's going on with me and my updates and stuff. And
Shut the door, hit the button, watch 'em go. You ain't base, here's a quick ticket to get space. We chillin' up in the back room, you floating through the vacuum. Time to end this session, laughing at your explosive decompression.
Shills and fence riders, all one and the same. That's what I've said from day one. Their goal is engagement, whether it's from the woke media mega conglomerates, from low IQ followers, or both. An especially pathetic example of this is LouseJulie. I'm blocked, of course. Last week, she made this cringe post on X, you know, the platform that all the leftist drones pledged to leave because they hate the concept of free expression. Here she says, if any companies would like to do some kind of Star Wars collab for May 4th, let me know. Always down to do promotions, unboxings, and stuff. I have previously worked with companies such as Hasbro, Padawan Outpost, Noble Chairs, and Zavi. Email and bio links, heart hand emoji. Replying to her own post, she follows up with, her universe, maybe possibly? Hey Lego Group, I saw your super cool reveals for May 4th. I'm sure these companies have the old policy of don't call us, we'll call you. Why would these companies, most of which market toward children, want to link up with an account that has an OnlyFans, which admits to featuring lewd content? Earlier that day, LouseJulie had made this post. Feel like everyone on my timeline either got invited to the Andor premiere or is on their way to Star Wars Shillebration. While I'm lying in bed, crying at every post I see, FOMO, gonna kick me off this app. Fear of missing out. That's what that means. It's almost as if her appeal to May the 4th collab was to fish for potential companies to send her to Japan for Shillebration. Let's dial it back to a few weeks before these posts. In her last video on YouTube, she started teeing up the Shillebration sympathy. Let's take a look here.
unfortunately, I won't be at Star Wars Celebration, but I will be here to react.
Observe the woe is me smile and tone of voice indicating strained acceptance of the news that she will not be going.
Any trailers that we do get, I know a lot of them obviously are, you know, specifically shown at Celebration and nowhere else. But if anything gets released publicly, then I will be here to react to them.
Here, not there. Here, I will be here. Wah. Now she goes into a vague revelation that is nothing more than sympathy bait for the simps.
I've had a little bit of a break now. I am going to make a full video at some point, not soon, but at some point, explaining my entire situation. But keep up to date with me on Instagram if you want to figure out what's going on with me and my updates and stuff. And
she doesn't know what else to say. She's resisting the urge to go, please, oh please send me to Japan. Just a few days later, she showed that unlike Mesa Windu, she is a good little shill and checks her email. Apparently, Disney Lucasfilm emailed her a notification that one of her shill reactions will be used in some footage. I think I'd rather watch Mr. Grizzy show her footage. Some good simp sent her a pic of the highlight reel and she posted it to make sure everyone knew she made another post later. Here's what she said. One of the biggest things for me is the fact I have been in a Star Wars video on screen at Shillebration alongside the guys who made me want to start reacting in the first place. Tell 2017 me that I'd be featured in the same video as Blind Wave Crew, and I wouldn't believe you. They made her want to start reacting? We'll have to look into these guys. She promises she will be there next time. The shill and fence rider mindset is to extract from their targets as much money, gifts, and attention as possible. Whether selling dropship merchandise, making fake reaction videos to fake Star Wars and other franchises, or literally begging for money, their goal is to not work. Most of the time, they work harder at not working than working would ever be. You want to go to fake Star Wars Shillebration? Get a job. LouseJulie, get in the airlock.